And welcome back to Max Gaming Corner. Here we are for the final part of Chapter 1 of Danganronpa, featuring the class trial. I'm surprised they built that with enough people, instead of having to take 2 trips.
Oh.
That's the courtroom.
Well now. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, sound like all Mortal Kombat titles. Yes, please. Set skills. All from the times I spent with Sayaka. Ah, crap. Alright, let's get this turkey started.
Let's begin with a basic explanation. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then, everyone close your eyes and Whoever did it, raise your
Wow,
hand.
that's really stupid. Crazy alien.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell
Also, how
would
can
they
you
raise
tell
their
who raised their
hand?
hands if everyone's eyes is closed?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Penetrates?
Oh,
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to
liar,
16 people.
liar.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Okay, triangle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in the hotel room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Damn it.
I assert that the one who was murdered and the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seemed the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bath. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Ah, stupid thing. It sucks that I hate
I
it.
assert that the one who was murdered and the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seemed the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathtub. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Finally.
No, it's wrong.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle
A struggle? Between who?
between Sayaka and the killer.
So you
Yeah, obviously,
think
not the boogeyman.
Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise
This
in
is
the
the
bathroom?
boogeyman all along.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the killer and followed her in.
That much should have been obvious after taking one.
Sure.
Okay, so...
Next is the subject.
Wow.
So what was used to kill her? It was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had.
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen...
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. If you look real close.
Okay, so the murder weapon was
Why
a
has no one
kitchen
else
knife,
noticed?
but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
I'll spare you, buddy.
That's right. Makoto's room was the same.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our argument.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all.
You really believe that?
R button. Let's see. R1. No, right here.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Goes to the murder done.
No, it's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
No, shut up,
Go
because
ahead.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
okay, just no. What the hell?
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife...
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever...
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in other words, there's no...
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together? And idiot swimmer girl?
Oh, that's mean.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
good grief, enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this oops. Did I say that out loud?
Well, you should say it out loud.
I didn't
It
go
helps
to the
us.
dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove I can?
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy
Ooh,
videos.
she got a girlfriend.
I
Good
wasn't
for her.
really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together?
Sakura's a
It's
woman.
unwholesome!
Young woman? Girl, I guess.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it
Douchebag.
wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore. Sayaka.
Sayaka?
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then...
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself!
Dun dun dun.
I'm sure she...
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken in that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
See? He did do it after all!
No! You're wrong!
So, that's how you twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess the most...
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Purple Girl.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, please. Oh, like playing the game Hangman. Oh, hair. Hey.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene. If the crime scene is...
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there. Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to
Yeah,
believe
given
that
some
the owner
really
and
long
the killer
loose
are
hair,
one and the same.
like Sakura and the Purple Girl,
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
or Goth Girl.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
That smelled like potpourri.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got it.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some... There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember?
Doorknob. Oh.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
Huh? The doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the door...
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about
How do you
it.
know about breaking doorknobs?
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Sure. Uh-huh.
incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Hey, door's not locked.
No, it's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky scoot. That's not lucky at all.
Oh shit,
So
you
the
made
reason the
that
door
room
didn't
for me.
open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake.
Yeah, they switched the nameplates.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet,
Shut up, Wallace
he's
Shaw.
absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific,
Specifically, really.
what the
Shut up,
killer
Wallace
didn't
Shaw.
know
You're
was that
defending
Makoto
Woody
and
Allen, I
Sayaka
think.
had switched
Or
rooms,
Roman Polanski, I don't know. It's too
which is what led to the
hard to
misunderstanding about the
differentiate
bathroom.
between the two.
If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
And there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by... The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that...
Definitely something I wouldn't do.
That is a definite...
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we...
We all
Why
died.
don't we just vote right now?
Majority rules? You really...
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts of...
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your...
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was...
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key?
I don't think so.
Then...
Negative. If you remember.
Fine. How about they could have knocked and said they wanted to know? Oh, trying to argue against me?
Oh, shut up, you turd.
Why exactly?
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? Knowing
Everything
what
tilty
she'd been
there?
through, I just can't...
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something
You don't
like
accuse
that?
my sweetheart of lying.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look... I found a notepad during my search, and I
Yeah,
shaded
sweetheart
on the
was
top
lying.
sheet with a pen, and these are the words that have...
Oh man! I told him you write. It can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap!
I bet it's a pretty old-fashioned technique. Oh, and I should also mention... Which means, only someone who had been...
Then either it was Makoto who lived...
So, Makoto, did you write this? No, of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfect... But why? The note was likely her way of getting in touch with us. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
You got an invitation like that.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved. Huh? Would you like to hear what I have? Very well then. Pay. Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? Yeah. But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically said, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
Yeah, the nameplates were switched.
The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, it's wrong.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was...
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Plus. Their rooms are right next to each other. And the one who switched the names was...
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My honeybee.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever... So the only other person besides me who would eat...
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched. But why would she switch them in the first... She wanted someone to come to the room she was in. And also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you switched...
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer...
What happened then was, whoever she invited over came in. We figured it out! We know who did...
But we still don't know who it is.
Sayaka fought with her kid, perhaps the answer to our previous...
Yes,
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the...
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. It seems pretty likely that the killer...
How the hell could you possibly know that's what...
Because there's a bunch of glitter on her wrist.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And...
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Why is that the first option? Not at all. Uh-oh.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it's wrong!
Objection, conjecture, objection.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut it.
Something sharp? You mean...
Stop jumping ahead!
Look, if the sword was used first. Yo, if you are going to attack with the sword,
That's true. With the
Okay, so
How if they got attacked with the kitchen knife? Maybe in that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to...
Means whoever had the...
I think I get it!
the culprit came in.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. Then, after they broke her wrist with...
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka...
What? How the hell do you not think that?
Oh, so that means she was attacking someone with a knife, and they were defending
Because she never
themselves
held
with
the
the
sword at all. There's a certain part of...
You're talking about her palm. The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
how can you know that just by looking?
Like I said before, the gold, in fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because there's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but
Why it gets turned off at
Say
night.
that. Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, because I think you're dumb.
no, that's not it at all. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the...
Oh, I didn't know. You're no different.
I'm not sure.
It's so obvious.
So
Yeah.
if Sayaka the killer is the only... hold on. That's right.
She...
But we already said that the...
The person with the knife attacked first.
And the one who attacked...
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Right there.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, and by committing the murder there, instead but for that to work, the target had if the target knew she had switched.
So all that's why she...
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan would...
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft part. I'm sure
Totally.
Sayaka realized the same thing, which is
He's a
why
cute,
out of
cuddly
all
boy.
of us,
Plus, she was the totally forgettable kid. Or a national spoil.
Then...
Holy shit!
But in the end, she launched her attack with the knife. That must be when her wrist got broken.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she...
Just hold on! That can't be true, because...
You're being super bored. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to...
Oh yeah, we got it.
Makoto, right now if we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's...
The guy message. Tell him that.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Yeah, there are.
No, it's wrong. There still might be one clue left.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind 11037. Written it well.
Before we get too far into that, can we really be sure that Sayaka...
Yeah.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that.
I see.
She broke her right wrist during...
Sure. I think we can all agree. What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of course.
Nerd.
It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What?
No, it's just... Oh, don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two...
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there. So I assume
Okay, I see
looking
it
at it
now.
now, you
N.
can also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
But even if that really is an N...
Rotate the image one...
Oh my god. Now I see. She
Huh? You just so...
It was Smitty Werber Jagerman Jensen the whole time. He just couldn't stop not being number one.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a it's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to...
No, it's not...
Wait, she won murder someone? She picked a professional athlete?
In that position,
Just
she could have
overpower her?
read normally,
Just like that?
and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result,
Yeah, like mirror.
when you look at it standing in front of her, try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting...
That sounds like one hell of a stretch. I'm the killer?
You can't... If you're not the killer, then...
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, You mean the burnt shirt? As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, isn't that right, Leon?
Is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon...
Yeah, I mean...
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. It's just that one little charred piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it...
You're right. That alone isn't enough.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, the furnace.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able...
Oh, yeah. That's if you can't reach the incinerator without open... And obviously, you need the key to get in. And so the killer had to be whoever was... The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was...
He controls the incinerator, controls the world.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to...
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how...
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you use this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Piper, what's the matter? You have a little burp?
Actually, it was supposed to be...
But how would...
I got it! The
You need
killer
to find
simply
it.
took aim at
That'd
the
be silly.
incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Going through that gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before? Fumi had the key. Was because the killer was able to hit once they got the incinerator going? Hey, come on! What the hell is...
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just...
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least... The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
Baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you...
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
I'm not the killer! These goddamn shepherd brains have got it all wrong!
You still won't admit Makoto. Go ahead and review them with that.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. Now here's what happened.
Jigsaw puzzle. Killer entered. No, that could be it. Yeah, that sounds about it. Okay,
Here's exactly
let's go.
what happened. I think I'd better take one more look. Last night, the killer went, from what we can tell, Sayaka invited. She attacked them with the knife she... But then something happened that
Nice
she wasn't
illustrations,
prepared
by the way.
for. They grabbed the fake sword and put... During the struggle, a strike from the and that's when she lost her grip on... finding herself cornered. The killer went after her. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door... Sayaka knew about that because I told her. So instead, the killer forced the door open and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remained to keep the killer from noticing.
Oh, what happens if Makoto was
And with that,
got killed?
all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt. Then they took the lint roller in my room. They wanted to make sure they got rid of it. Afterwards, they tried to burn the shirt. The trash room was blocked off. So they came up with a plan. The killer managed to throw the ball for any normal, and that's because the killer... crystal ball, thrown with absolute... Having destroyed that, there was... part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw seeing the ball? You saw, Leon.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! Without evidence, it's all bullshit!
Well then, I guess this is Makoto.
So it's a rhythm game now.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you! Stupid,
Yeah,
stupid,
that stupid
stupid!
thingy to do.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied!
talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied!
Cool.
Where's your proof? This should prove it. The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had... Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure
That must be what he used. They're up.
But the toolkit in my room...
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Scientist's room.
Only the toys got toolkit.
Okay, then...
Stupid!
It had to be their very...
Stupid!
Yep, that guy's breaking
Would you
down.
mind the screwdriver was stupid?
And if you say you used it for something...
And let me say this, I lost it.
Ew.
So, you have
Trippy.
no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Cool. Straight A student. First time I get to say that.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our vote? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your
Ooh,
selection.
bunch of trophies.
Just to remind you, make triple sure you... Okay, who will be chosen? What's it gonna be?
Oh, don't be so surprised,
Hold
man.
on. You son of a bitch! I didn't have a... So, that's... None of you are any different! It was just... Hey! Come on!
Nope. Okay.
Be there for me.
Why did they have to do that to me?
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Phew.
That's enough.
Too bad he
Calm
killed
down.
if he did.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yeah! Indeed.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second! Yeah, that's it.
Is that okay?
Asshole.
Do you understand?
So, that's why...
Oh.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey,
Chills, kid! I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now. Stop. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No!
Let's get it.
Yep. Oh, that's creepy. Boy. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a Gatling gun. Wait, how's there anything left of him?
Extreme! Well?
Don't know.
Damn you!
What the heck? Say what? Well... Hey,
Just a second. Makoto. Listen. It's true.
How can you tell?
However... So...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was pretty crucial in the proving I wasn't the murderer.
Certainly. Anyway... Right. Correct.
Also Junko, don't forget about her.
Hey. What?
Aww. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Good night. Love ya. Please like, subscribe. See you guys maybe Wednesday. Or, no wait, today's Wednesday. Maybe Friday. Got a bat.